Okay, I'm not going to name the comic and I'm not going to name the club, but I am going to tell you something egregious that happened to me last night at a show. I'm a stand-up comedian, and I was booked to be the opening act for a bigger comic. And by bigger, I mean has a giant following. It remains to be seen if he's more talented. Anyways, I had a perfectly wonderful set, and this comic actually didn't arrive in time for his show. So he arrived while I was on stage. He was over 30 minutes late to his own show. So I Googled him to get his intro facts, and made sure I had his name correct and was hyping up the audience. I had a great set. I did not bomb. I'm a self-aware person. I've been doing stand-up for over 8 years. So if I bombed, I think I would know. No, the audience was laughing. They were into it. And then I introduced him. I hyped up the crowd. I said his name right. Everything was great. He comes out, doesn't look me in the eye, doesn't shake my hand, and starts ripping me to shreds, saying, I'm so sorry that she was on this show. You didn't rock up to the wrong building. I'm sorry if you wanted a refund. She doesn't belong here. She doesn't fit in. I don't know why someone booked a substitute teacher. She should have brought ratchet shit. I don't really even know what that is supposed to mean, because that's not authentic or genuine to me, and I'm not going to try to pander to an audience just because we come from different backgrounds. I'm going to find the common ground of what everyone can laugh at regardless of their background, and that's what I did, and it happened. And then he spent the first 5 to 10 minutes of his set ripping to shreds that I didn't belong in the same building as him with his audience. Cool. Very good look. So I left. I told the club what happened, and I left. And they closed out the show however he saw fit.
Hey, y'all. Just want to finally go ahead and address what this comedian has said I've done to her after she opened up for me in San Diego on Thursday. Just to dig right into it, she said I was late. I was not. The show was scheduled to start at 7, but because it was sold out, they wanted everybody to get in the building, so they pushed the time back to 7:30. Before she was even on stage, I was in the building. I was in the green room. I was on live. Everybody's saying that I was there. They were actually, when she actually got on stage, they were actually watching me on live while she was on stage. That goes to show you how good she was doing. She even went on to say that she had a perfectly great set and that she brought me up on stage to good energy, high energy in the room. Y'all, this was a sold-out crowd. A sold-out crowd of people who bought tickets to come and see me. This was the energy that I came up to. Or should I point this way? Either way, this is the energy.
Hold my hand and woo. Ready? Woo! All right, we have amazing energy. You guys have been very fun. Your headliner is in the house.
Y'all, she also said that she did her due diligence. She went on Google to get some information about who I am, and the only thing that she was able to come up with was he blew up on social media. And then, y'all, this was the part. This is how she got my crowd up there. She said, let's get buck wild.
He blew the fuck up all over online. Are you ready? Woo! All right, I need you to give it up right now. Get buck wild from Mojobrookzz.
For those that don't know, telling a room full of black people to get buck wild is insane. That's crazy. That's crazy work. And I let it slide. Because I was more worried about that they didn't even get buck wild. They didn't get loud. They didn't get nothing. Like, sometimes you got to do the shit yourself.
Cut it out. I need to hear that substitute teacher come up here, bring to the stage. She told y'all ass to get buck wild. Hell no, we gotta redo that. San Diego, if y'all ready for your hair, let me say hell yeah. All the way from the west side of Chicago. This is the most toxic person on the internet. Y'all seen him on TikTok, you seen him on Facebook, you seen him on Instagram, but tonight, you should go down. You got some Mojobrookzz. If you got some good coochie and you know it, clap your hands. I know it. If you don't give me some, clap your hands. What you clapping for? Are you clapping for me? Okay. Let that shit clear now, eh? That nigga started clapping. I'm like, wait a minute. Don't get buck wild.
She said that I said that she was at the wrong show and that she didn't belong at my show. This is actually what I said.
I just DM me like, I think I'm at the wrong show. I was backstage like, all right, tell him I'm ready. I'm ready. Ask for a refund. I ain't sending no money back. Now y'all give it up for that opening comment. Y'all say his name.
Y'all are wild. Somehow, a video that I posted on my own page about my own experience with disrespect and unprofessionalism from an unnamed comic at an unnamed club went crazy and devolved into a situation where people are now bringing my skin color and my gender into it. What? How did that happen, TikTok? What are you doing? How ridiculous. If you want to believe that he wasn't late, okay. Sure, I lived it, and so did 225 other people, but cool. If you want to believe that he posted everything that happened and not just clips to make himself look a certain way, then also, okay, got it. If you want to use the fact that I was hyping up the crowd, saying, get loud right now, give a warm welcome, go buck wild for your next comic, okay, I'm from Arkansas. I went to University of Arkansas. We went hog wild, buck wild. I've said that at hundreds of shows. But sure, make a judgment call on my character based on that. Go ahead. If you're a fan of his and you want to go to my TikTok and my Instagram and leave a bunch of comments about how I should unalive myself and my career should be over, and you want to come to my shows and physically assault me and boo me, that says a whole lot about your character. And I'm so glad that the people that are conducting themselves that way aren't my fans, because that would be so embarrassing. Even a comic that was ignorantly tagged in my comment section because someone thought it was him, and I reached out with kindness to set the record straight and say, no, so sorry you got dragged into this, sending you good energy, it obviously wasn't you. And that comic proceeded to do a live named White Woman Tears, which is funny because I never cried, I never screamed, I never swore, I never named the comic, and I never brought up the color of his skin. So it's interesting that then there's a live named White Woman Tears. Shame on you, babe. Apologies are for people that did something wrong.
Hey y'all, it's me. Obviously I'm not gonna get the apology that I rightfully deserve, and I knew that wasn't gonna come anyways. But what we're not gonna do is just keep lying, okay? So now I'm gonna post a full clip of her on stage, and y'all will see what it was, all right? Then I'll post how I addressed the situation when I got on stage, and we only talked about it for 1 minute and 19 seconds, not 5 to 10 minutes of shredding. So let's get to that. I'm about to, just look.
Excited for Mojo? Are we excited for Mojo? Me too.
Now, first she was excited to see me. Now she mad at me. She don't like me no more. That's crazy. That's my last time cutting y'all. I was going straight through the rest of it. I just want to point that out, that she was excited to see me.
I'm just happy to be here. It's been kind of a rough week. I had a birthday. Thank you. But it was the one where I had to renew my license. And I got bullied at the DMV. You guys seem nice, so thank God. But I can't take much more this week. I went in and first they say, do you want to be an organ donor? And I clicked yes, because I'm an amazing person. But then it popped up, do you also want to donate $2 to the Organ Society? Are you fucking kidding me? You want $2 more from me? Is the promise of harvesting my fresh brain, heart, stomach, and spleen not enough for you? Now you get none of me. I almost unchecked the organ donor box.
Well, they done had that substitute teacher come up here and bring me to the stage. She told y'all ass to get buck wild. Hell no, we gotta redo that. Y'all was out here like, hey man, we came here for the ghetto shit. What the fuck? Where the fuck is he at? Somebody just DM me like, I think I'm at the wrong show. I was backstage like, all right, tell him I'm ready.
These motherfuckers would ask for a refund. I ain't sending no money back. Now y'all give it up for that opening comic y'all seen tonight, man. But we definitely not gonna bring me to the stage like that, so y'all act like that ain't happened.